Sige, matapos ang 13 sunod na linggong bawas presyo sa petrolyo, oil price hike naman ang aasahan mga motorista ngayon. Hanggang 2 piso kada litro ang posibleng OPH sa gasolina, habang aabot naman sa 150 ang taas presyo sa diesel. Dahil muling magkakaroon ng oil price hike, malabo na raw na maibigay ang hinihing bawas pamasahin. Samantala, sige, konti pang higpit ng sentron dahil pati singil sa kuryente magmamahal din. 32 centavos kada kilowatt-hour ang dagdag singil ng Meralco sa generation charge ngayong Hulyo. Posible pa rin masundan ang power rate hike na ito sa susunod na buwan.
The economy depends highly on the energy resources committed to a continued development of an alternative form of energy utilization. As a result, a cheaper and more sustainable form of fuel supplies is developed to provide man's needs without harming the ecology.
You've been laying there so long, you just about have forgotten how to live your life. Well, you can't find where you belong.
Since the creation of Republic Act 8749, otherwise known as Clean Air Act of 1999, majority of oil companies in the Philippines have come up with efforts to comply and be a part of the solution. This paved the way for a new generation and environment-friendly fuel. Solubilized fuel is 70% concentration of fuel mixed with 30% water, yet it can power demands in marine, industrial, land transportation, power generation, and aviation.
The heating value or energy value refers to the amount of heat released during the combustion of a specified amount of it. Lab results from UPME and Nippon Kaiji in Japan both show a high value. Solubilized fuel, classified as emulsified diesel, shows its compliance within the parameters set by DOE-PNS. The vehicle performance test was conducted on June 22, year 2012, to reasonably ascertain that the vehicle was in excellent running condition. Maximum power test runs and exhaust gas opacity measurements were also performed using the emulsified diesel water fuel sample to determine the same performance parameters. Test results shows that there is no big significance between emulsified diesel and baseline diesel in terms of fuel consumption. For constant velocity, data shows that emulsified diesel at 40 kilometers per hour is quite higher than baseline fuel. At 60 kilometers per hour is more economical than baseline fuel by 6.3%, and at 80 kilometers per hour is more economical than baseline fuel by 9.43%. In terms of maximum power and opacity, emulsified fuel has a greater power of 4.21% over than the baseline fuel, and a low emission rating of 28.21% compared to the baseline fuel. Solubilized fuel is here to bring a long-term positive effect to the engine without modification, lessen fuel consumption and carbon emission, brave through difficult weather conditions, roads and terrains, and horrible traffic with 27 to 28% profitability rate, and an alternative solution to our environmental concerns.
We are proud to announce that solubilized fuel is now in the Philippines.
It's time for an intervention. Change the fuel, change the world. It's time for solubilized fuel.